We've now won 11 games in a row, and I've brought you back slightly earlier for the game against Norwich. Hello everyone, I'm Dan. Welcome to part 17 of our FM21 Sleeping Giants save with Sunderland, where we're in our second season and we're looking to get back-to-back promotion. And at the minute, we're on course for it. We've won 11 league games in a row. I've come back a little bit earlier, I think 3 games earlier than I anticipated, because I wanted to bring you back for the Fulham game. But obviously, as we discussed at the end of the last episode, in the few games up to the Fulham game, we've got Palace and Norwich, who are second and third respectively. So, you know what? I thought we played the Palace one. We beat Palace. I thought we'll come back for the Norwich one. It's too big a game at this stage of the season to ignore. So that's what we've done today. As I said, we've won 11 in a row. We're sitting comfortably at the top of the Championship. We are 7 points clear of second place Crystal Palace. And today we face third place Norwich City. Let's show you exactly what we've been doing since you was last with us then, which of course is victories, but we'll show you the scores. So since the MK Dons game, we then played Bristol City at home. We won 4-1. Fantastic performance. Niall Ennis getting on the score sheet. He started the last few games, Ennis, because Delap has been struggling with injury. We then played Crystal Palace. It was an absolutely dominating performance. It was only 1-0, so a little bit nervy as the game went on. I was waiting for the inevitable reaction from Crystal Palace to come back at us in the second half, especially after we scored in the 46th minute injury time in the first half. But they just didn't offer anything, Crystal Palace. It was really surprising. They left Eze out as well, their star man. They brought him on late, but we immediately marked him tightly and we put him straight out of the game. But we did win 1-0. It was a fantastic performance. We then played the T Wears derby, and that was a 2-0 victory over Middlesbrough. Fantastic performance again. 10 minutes in, Maguire put us ahead. Niall Ennis on the score sheet once again. And I think he scored 3 in the last 3 games. Yeah, because he got a brace against Bristol City. So he's on fire. But today we have put Liam Delap back in because Ennis has played a lot of football. But we've been absolutely superb. I was going to carry on playing Norwich, Coventry and Barnsley, bring you back for Fulham. But I thought, well, do you know what? It'd be a little bit daft not show. I know you've seen Norwich already this season, but it'd be a little bit daft not to show you the Norwich game, bearing in mind they're third and we're first. Let's show you the league table. Here is the Championship table then. We are top of the tree. We're 7 points clear of Crystal Palace, as I alluded to a moment ago. We're also 10 points clear of third place Norwich. A win today and we'll go 13 points clear of them. If Fulham win, of course, they'll go in 67 points. But anyway, we can extend our lead to third place today, either way, to either 13 or 12 points, depending on the Fulham result. But it's been incredible, isn't it? Fulham are fourth, of course, we was going to bring back for that one as well. But just because Norwich are slightly closer, I thought we'll come back a little earlier. But nothing really to go through other than them fine results. Let's get straight into the game then. And this is the side we have selected for the game to face Norwich City at Carrow Road. Of course, it was a great game earlier on in the season, wasn't it? Where we won with 10 men. It is Butland in goal. Clark is on the left back now because 9 is back at right back. Willis and Wright in at centre back. Dobson and Scowen together. Max Powell's out injured for a few weeks. Green and Gooch on the wings. Maguire playing in behind Liam Delap, who got a little bit of football towards the end of the last game against Middlesbrough. He played the last 15 minutes. Hopefully he comes in today. He should be fresh and raring to go. We give Ennis a little rest. Both of them together though. I think they've got something like 39 goals between them, Delap and Ennis. Crazy stuff. We've set the OIs. Let's get straight into it then. It's a huge game. A win here would be fantastic. It would extend our winning streak to 12. I think this is probably the best run I've ever been on Football Manager. 11 straight wins. It'd be nice to extend that today against Norwich. We are going to carry on playing positive in the same manner. It might come back to bite us, but why change it if it's not broken? Why fix it if it's not broke? That's the actual saying. So, coming forward now, Norwich early possession. They lost their last game 3-0 to Rotherham. So, it could be an inevitable reaction from Norwich today. And straight away, they've gone 1-0 up through Timu Pukki because their manager, Daniel Farker, would have got right into them after that 3-0 defeat. And they'll be looking for a bit of revenge on us as well after beating them at the beginning of the season. So, 1-0 here to Norwich. And Timu Pukki scores a beautiful, well-worked goal. So it's 1-0 there, and we know we need to pick it up a little bit. As it stands, we'll be 7 points clear of them. Is that right, 7 points clear? I don't know. Sometimes this table just doesn't update. It would be, wouldn't it? Because we were 10 points clear already. We're going to drop some encouragement on the boys. I don't want to be too harsh on them if we do lose today, because we have been absolutely superb. Another opportunity here for Norwich. We don't look like the top team today, do we? We do look like there's a little bit of pressure on us today. Liam Delap, though, has won this ball. And here is Delap. It's a good strike. It's saved by Tim Krul. I think a fully sharp Liam Delap might have done a bit better with that, but it shows you we're still dangerous. Maguire with the ball in, looking for Bailey Wright. It's cleared away. And Haidara coming forward here for Norwich City now. Good opportunity for them if someone can arrive in the box. They've got plenty of players at the edge, but Scowen does well. Gooch back to Butland. If we can get the ball forward quick, they really did have players bombing forward, didn't they? But that is the end of highlight. Right into Maguire from the throw. Goes all the way back to Willis. Mitch Clark. Scowen looking into the box for Sorensen. Now they're going to try and hit us on the break again. Here is March into Timu Pukki. Surprised he's still at the club. Are you? And Agudelo, was that? No idea. He was onside. He beat the offside trap there, and it is a good opportunity for him that he did waste. It's a good save from Butland, and a corner coming from Norwich now. Cleared away by Delap. And can Willis get on the end of that? It looks like he didn't. Nothing materialised from it. So come on, boys. Encouraging them again. It's not been a good first half for us. Norwich haven't had many chances. We've just seen them more highlights for them. And disappointingly, we are 1-0 down. We are going to say to them, I expect to see a much better showing second half. It's not saying to them, you were awful. Just saying that we just expect to see a bit better. Do you know what we're going to do as well? We are going to go into the 4-4-2 system. Going to bring off Scowen, chuck on Ennis, have the two boys up top. And we are going to go a bit positive as well. Put Green as an attacking winger and Gooch as an attacking winger as well, and see what we can do with that. Hopefully that will spark something in them and put, might give Delap a little bit of support up there. He needs a bit of game time. He's only got 6.5 rating today. Hopefully Ennis up there will help him out a little bit. So 58 minutes gone. There's a free kick here for Norwich deep. We're going to ignore that for now. We don't want to make a substitute yet. Cedric's ball in, and there's a shot. Thiago's all on his own at the back post, and that is very, very poor. What on earth is the defence doing there? We left him all alone, and we make a point of defending set pieces in training, and we've completely let him go, haven't we? Who was that let him go? I think that's Green. No, it's Ennis. Ennis. No, Ennis. Stay in the other box. Don't come back and try and defend, because you're terrible at defending. We're going to go more attacking now, and just as I do that, we're on a highlight right into Dobson. Be nice to pull one back now and make it a very interesting final 25 minutes. Dobson on the ball. Palace are winning against MK Dons. Everyone seems to beat MK Dons at the moment. Maguire over the top. Thiago clears Ayew. We just haven't turned up today, boys. Come on. Kone on the ball now. Into Cedric. Ayew. Back to Cedric here for Norwich. Kone goes all the way back to Tim Krul. Thought there was a mistake coming then, the way the highlight was going. Krul clears it long. Cleared by Wright. Ennis on the ball now. Come on, boys. We've got to surely make an opportunity out of this. Green into Delap. Delap. Oh, what a challenge that was. What an opportunity for us there. And it is still 2-0 to Norwich City. It does look like our winning streak is coming to an end today. Another little twist and turn in this title race and promotion race, of course. Andre Green is absolutely shattered. We're going to bring Jack Diamond on. We're going to go to a 4-2-4 here. I think Gooch will be knackered, because he's always knackered, that boy. I think that's the only change we're going to make for now. We might bring Emberton on, or Embleton, whatever his name is, the youngster, just to provide a little bit more going forward. We're going to leave it another 3 or 4 minutes, and that's exactly what the suggestion is to bring on Embleton. And if we can quickly do it now, maybe he can make a little bit of a difference in injury time. But that is that. It was a disappointing day at the office, and it's a shame, isn't it? The winning streak is over today. We're going to say you weren't good enough today. We should be winning that kind of game. Norwich is tough. We probably shouldn't be winning that game. I shouldn't be saying it to them. But you know what? We just need to spark a little bit. I mean, we've gone on that amazing run. It was going to come to an end, I suppose. But let's just give the players a little kick and say, come on, we can push on. We're still firmly in the hunt, though. Look at that. We're 4 points clear of Crystal Palace. They did beat MK Dons emphatically, 3-0. Nathan Redmond getting a hat-trick there, and of course Norwich obviously picking up points in this as well. Fulham won their game 3-1 against Huddersfield, so it is well and truly on this race for the Premier League. But as it stands, we're top, 76 points, 4 points clear of Crystal Palace, and we are still 7 points clear of Norwich City despite that defeat today. And of course we've got a big game with Fulham coming up in 2 or 3 games time. Let's jump straight across to the schedule then to show you when we'll come back for. And I'll tell you what, I think because we're so close to the end of the season, I might just play until we can get promoted. That could be in about, I don't know, I haven't done the maths, could be about 6 games time maybe anyway. But what we'll do, I'll just play until there's a game where we can ensure promotion, and then we'll go again, and if we can ensure the league, if we're still top of the league. So I'll gauge it when it's best to come back, but you shouldn't miss too many games of football unless we have a big slump in form now. So guys, if you did enjoy that, please leave a like on there for me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new here as well. Hit the little bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on Wednesday for the next episode of Sleeping Giants. Bye bye.